Hello students, today we are going to learn about the structured query language that we will be using in database connectivity. As you all have done your form handling and you have an important topic in your syllabus, that is the database connectivity. But before learning the database connectivity, I want you all to go through the standard query language that we will be using for connecting our database to our form data. So, I will give you a brief introduction on the same. As database, you all know, is a simple collection of data of anything that you are using. But here we will be talking about the backend of the form, the data of the form. How as many times a user will fill a new information that will be stored in a form of a table in the backend of your PHP processing, and that is basically the database handling. As you all know, there are the language that we use for database connectivity is known as SQL, that is the structured query language, and we have different structured query language commands with the help of which we connect or introduce our database to the form. Here we have 5 types of commands here, that is DDL, DML, DCL and TCL and DQL. Here DDL stands for the data definition language, in which we have various commands. First is the create command, that is used to create a new table or a new data information. Second, under data definition comes the alter command for alteration or modification, you can say. Truncate command, that is used for deleting any table or data from the table. Drop is used for dropping a table or a data. Rename is to rename your table that you have already created. Next is the DML, that is data manipulation language. In this we have 4 simple commands that we regularly use, that is insert, to insert any row or any column in your table. Update, to update any existing information. Delete is to delete a row. Merge is to merge 1 or 2 rows in a tables, or you can also merge 2 tables with the help of this command. Next is the transaction control language. In this you have commit, rollback, save point. These are the things that we are really using, but we will be having an information on all the commands that we can use in our further processing of the forms. Commit is used to permanently save any of the table or a file, and rollback is used to undo any change, and save point is used to temporarily save a table or a file. And the next we have DCL, that is the data control language, in which we have 2 commands, that is grant and revoke. Grant is used for any permission of right, if we have to grant any permission to our table, and revoke is used to take back that permission. Now we have DQL. DQL is data query language, in which we can select. We only have one command, that is the select command, in which we can select any row or any form, any information or data in our table created. This is the basic thing that we always select first. Any row that you have to create and use any sort of a command on, we need to select it first. So select is the basic and the very much used command here, you can see. I will give you an example of a query language creation with the creating of a database. If we create a database, we use create command. Create command we have done over here, that is the very basic data definition language. Here we will create a table. Create database, we are creating a database, and we have to just write create database and then the name which we are supposed to give to database. That will be any of the name, it is your choice. For example, if we create a database name test. If we create a table, we will create table and the table name. And under this, whichever data types you are selecting or anything, you already know how many data types we have in every language. This is similarly in the database also we have the same kind of data types that you can use. So this finishes our introduction to the database. In the upcoming video, I will let you know how to connect the database. Thank you. Till then, please go through this video very deeply, and I will give you and link the PDF as well for the same, that you can give a reading of your own. Thank you. Have a nice day.